In white on black, trees are portals. Old-growth trees in Stanley Park are living portals. These trees have been witnesses of ancient coast Salish celebrations and ceremonies. They are the connectors, the ones who will remember today's songs and dances when we, the people, are gone. These trees represent the doorway to the longhouse we are encouraged to step through. Animations show a chief of the Squamish people and two other figures waiting to receive their guests who are travelling by canoe. High above, eagles fly. Tree dancers in red swarm up the tree trunks either side. In real life, Chief Bill Williams stands on the shore in full ceremonial regalia. He looks out to sea from the unceded territories of the Squamish, Musqueam and Tseil-Watuth First Nations. Two canoes approach, Indigenous people on board, wearing ceremonial regalia, red, black and gold, with woven hats over their dark hair. They paddle using decorated spear-like oars. Flags flutter from the craft. The oars are held upright as the canoes glide to the beach and they seek permission to enter into other people's territory. The chief in white feathered headdress.
Our ancestors are here happy to have you come ashore, have you be a part of a wonderful ceremony up here on the land. I welcome each and every one of you to please come and join us and have fun.
He beckons them ashore. A guest steps into the shallow water, hands the chief his oar, and they shake hands.
3, 2, 1.
Other people help to push the canoes up onto the sand. A female aerial dancer in red begins to ascend the trunk of a Douglas fir tree over 100 years old. Another walks horizontally, feet on the trunk, body parallel to the ground, harnessed at the waist and thighs. Another dancer spins in the air. The sun cuts through the canopy of leaves overhead. Another balances high above the ceremony on the ground. The Indigenous singers and dancers strike handheld drums and shake ceremonial rattles. An audience watches as the Squamish people proceed in formation in an anti-clockwise direction, entering the spiritual world of the forest grove. The women form a circle. They raise their hands and shake their rattles. They turn one after another. As one, they extend their arms like an eagle's wings and turn on the spot, leaning inwards, faces solemn. Behind them is a large dance curtain or backdrop, depicting eagles and the thunderbird, a supernatural being who flaps their wings to make thunder. The men strike their drums, singing to welcome the aerial dancers, as the Indigenous women perform the Thunderbird dance, extending friendship to the outsiders. The women travel into the centre of their circle and out. High above, a tree dancer is silhouetted against the whiteness of the sky, horizontal, feet on the tree trunk. More figures become discernible, arms and upper bodies twisting to the beat of the drums. 4 figures in red appearing like monkeys against the slender tree trunks. Hands on the trunks, legs pedal in the air, then push off. They sway, seated between the trees. Upper bodies and arms curve and twist. Bodies turn full circle, 30 metres high. On ground level, the women turn, proceed in and out of their circle, one wearing a woven fringe shawl in red, blue and brown. They face out and are still. A woman in white headdress and woven shawl begins a solo dance. Her body weaves across the ground, drawing snake-like curves on the grass. She crouches low, arms wide open like the open wings of an eagle. She jumps. She crouches. She turns. She weaves, shaking her rattles. She leads the other women in the dance. From behind the trees, the aerial dancers join. 5 white women, 1 man with Asian features. All the dancers extend their arms, bend deeply at the knees as they turn and crouch, wings beating and fluttering. The tree dancers pull on a rope and an Indigenous male singer is hoisted aloft. He rises upwards between 2 tall trees, arms outstretched, resembling a mighty eagle. He rises higher and higher. Credits appear on the screen, concept and artistic direction by Bob Sir R. Pleck, Baker and Julia Tapp. Receiver of the Canoe's Chief Bill Williams. Special thanks to Spakwus, Slulem, Eagle Song Dancers, the Seagoing Canoe families, the Aeriosa Vertical Dancers and guests, the production team, the workers and the witnesses who brought this collaboration to life.